The following podcast is a part of RadioMisfits.com. And now it's time for the Mr. Nailsin Show. And now it's time for the Bayou Crime Report.
Well, it seems a Louisiana pastor pummeled a man who had threatened to rape and kill his wife. Hey, I'm Red Neckerton. So yeah, a Louisiana pastor beat up a man who threatened to rape and kill his wife and grandchildren. Good God Almighty. Pastor Tony Spell from Life Tabernacle Church in Baton Rouge was arrested and charged with second-degree battery after he pummeled a 20-year-old man who lives across the street from the church. The 20-year-old reportedly threatened the pastor's family while he was in the front yard fixing a church bus. After he bonded out, Pastor Spell went straight to his church and told congregants that he laid his hands on the sick, referencing Scripture. In my name they shall lay hands on the sick, and they shall recover. So today I fulfilled the Scripture. I laid hands on the sick. I don't know how much recovery they're going to have, but I laid hands on the sick, Pastor Spell said from the pulpit to applause. Speaking from the Life Tabernacle Church, where he serves as faith leader, Pastor Spell repeated the alleged threats he says the neighbor hurled at his family. Pastor Spell said the neighbor told him, "I'm going to rape your wife. I'm going to rape your children. And the next time you're out of town, I'm going to kill them. Now, what are you going to do about it?" Church members also alleged the neighbor had bullied and yelled insults at them, which included racial slurs. According to a source with the Central Police Department, Spell's claims and complaints have not been fully investigated. Sources tell the police have only received one incident reporting involving Spell's family and the neighbors. At his first church service after being released from East Baton Rouge Parish Prison, Pastor Tony Spell spoke from the pulpit, alluding to the confrontation as domestic terrorism. So, he got arrested for beating this whatever he is. Video shows Pastor Spell approaching the 20-year-old man and quickly taking him to the ground. The pastor repeatedly punched the man and threw his phone in the street. The young man was taken to the hospital and received stitches on his chin. Now, barring any other evidence that may or may not arrive based on what I'm seeing, I'm thinking this man was doing the Lord's work. He did indeed teach the devil a lesson that day. And this piece of shit got what it was coming to him. So, there you go. I know they say, hate the sin, not the sinner, but man, I think that guy had it coming anyway. But whatever, that's just me talking, so, we could use more men of God like Pastor Spell. I think so. For the Bayou Crime Report, I am Red Neckerton, reminding you to keep your smelly holes clean.
The Bayou Crime Report is a presentation of Nailsin Productions.
come back now. You hear?
Next time on My Brother's Keeper. My name is Earl Handley, and I own the Handley Tackle Shop. It's the business my daddy left me, and I've been running it ever since. My younger brother Daryl is, well, I love him, I do, but he's just been an idiot since the day he was born. He recently ruined his marriage. His wife kicked him out of the trailer house because he couldn't let go of the computer porn. So now I figured it was my obligation to look out for him, so he's moved in with me and my wife and kids. And he doesn't have a job, so I'm going to have to give him one here at the tackle shop. Yeah, I always looked up to Earl, and I really appreciate what he's doing for me. And I'm going to show him. I'm going to show him that I'm something now.
Well, I just hope they get along better than they do before. I'm not very confident that this will happen, but I just want everything to work out. It's just, they get into these big conflicts over, little things.
God damn it, Daryl! Get in here!
What I do now?
I just came out of the bathroom. Yeah, you look at me. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Did you piss in my toilet? Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Shut up and answer me. Did you or did you not piss in my toilet?
Yes, I did.
People say I'm overreacting. We got a guest room toilet. That's where he can do his business. He don't do it in mine.
I don't know what to do.
How can Daryl grow if Earl keeps putting him down? And meanwhile, what about Sally Handley? Can she keep it all together while being trapped in the middle?
I just wish they could understand that when nature calls, sometimes...
Don't make excuses for him, Sally. Damn it, you know I don't like that. And then things got even more serious.
I can't wait to see that Superman Batman movie. That ought to be something there. Yeah.
Daryl! Come here, you!
Earl,
Stupid idiot. Did you shit in my toilet?
Well...
Don't stammer! Answer me! Did you shit in my toilet?
Yes, I did. I had the runs.
My Brother's Keeper, Monday nights on TLC. And now it's time for the adventures of the Baron Boy.
There we are. We're all suited up and prepared for outdoor endeavor.
Yeah, Baron, with all the stuff you got shoved into the pan van, I guess I shouldn't have been startled to find out that you've got spacesuits also.
Yeah, but it would be nice if they actually fit.
Well, I'm very sorry, Miss Montgomery, but one goes into the multiverse with what equipment one has.
Yeah, you said earlier that the atmosphere of this world is detrimental to the pan van despite its shielding. How long do we have to be safe within these suits?
Ah, yes. Well, by my estimations...
You mean your guess?
My educated guess, thanks to years of experience, I wager we have about an hour before we'll have to return to the safety of the pan van.
A fleeting safety at best.
Yes, but the circumstances are what they are. Now, an hour is probably more than likely more time than we'll actually need. All I have to do is find a decent spot to ensure a decent signal, set up the apparatus, return to the pan van, get the signal, and we're good to go.
Well, that's true. We're always subject to circumstances. So barring any new catastrophes, then we should be on our way pretty quick.
What new catastrophe, Russell? There's nothing out there but the elements, of course, so I foresee no problems ahead.
Yeah, well, if it's all the same to you, I'll keep an eye on the surroundings.
Fair enough, Russell, but I fear you're gonna have trouble doing that. Not much to see.
Well, as crazy as it seems, I guess we need to really get this going before the elements do their damage to the van overall.
Exactly, Miss Montgomery. Let us all be on our way.
Holy crap, it's like we landed in hell.
No, let's not be melodramatic, Russell.
He's not being melodramatic. I mean, I don't know how else you could describe this place other than it being hell.
Oh, well, I've seen far worse, believe you me.
Oh, I believe you. I mean, no doubt about it, considering all the places you've taken us thus far.
Oh, good
Nah,
Lord.
anyway, look, Bear, where do you want this stuff?
Yes. Let me see here. Jeez, the visibility is just absolutely atrocious.
No argument there.
That mound right there. That should give us. It looks high enough. Give us
Really high.
a step above the cloud bank.
And how are we gonna get up there?
Well, there's a few formations that look to work nearly as steps. To climb up.
They're not steps, Baron.
I didn't say they were exactly steps. I said they should function as such. Now, just let me get a grip here. And once I've come up top, you will hand me the equipment.
It's not working, Baron.
Give me a boost, Russell. All right. All right.
Can you grab it?
It's no go.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Well, Baron, could you simply, transport the pan van to the summit?
Ordinarily, yes, Miss Montgomery, but due to these strange atmospheric conditions, I dare not chance it, because there's this other anomalous aspect of it all. It's almost as if the world is, well, on a molecular level, out of phase with reality.
What?
Listen, Russell, it would take further analysis, and we really don't have the time.
Well, maybe Cliff and I could climb up there.
Well,
Yeah, that's probably the only plan we got, Baron.
yes, but this is delicate equipment.
Yeah, well, just tell us how to set it up, and then we'll go from there.
Well, it's like I said, it's sophisticated. You have to unfold the antennae and then turn the switch at the bottom of it.
Yeah, that's real sophisticated, Baron.
Oh,
Well,
Russell.
you did say time is of the essence.
Yes. All right. Okay, here's you unfold it as such,
Yeah.
and of course here is the switch at the bottom. And we'll need to be in communication, so hang on a minute. Here we are. Take this with you as well.
That? A telephone?
Yes. You put it to your ear, Russell, and you dial 0.
To talk to the operator?
In this case, the operator will be me. It's a direct line to the other telephone that's in the pan van, and I'll answer it, and we will, talk.
Yeah, all right, Baron. I got it. All right, let's go here. I'll give you a boost up there.
All right, let's go. Oh, great. It's not so hard. Damn it.
Well, like you said, Lola, time is of the essence.
All right, there you are. There you go. All right, I'll wait in the pan van for your call.
Got it, Baron.
All right, here we are. It is quite the nasty environment. Didn't want to let on, but we need to get out of here ASAP. Yes. It's good to be back in the pan van. Come on, Russell, come on. Come on. It should only take a second or two to unfold the antennae and to throw the switch. All right. Hello?
Hi, this is Cliff. I was calling for Baron. Can he come out to play?
Charming, Cliff. Absolutely charming. Now. Throw the switch.
All right, here goes.
Okay. All right. There it is. We've got signal.
Okay.
I can make contact with the tower.
Baron?
Dear me.
What?
We're not on an alternate Earth at all. This appears to be the planet Venus.
Venus?
Heavens.
What?
I mean, it could very well be that your Earth is well within the vicinity. We're at least within your star system.
Oh, that's great, Baron. But I would have preferred to actually be on, Earth.
Well, obviously, Cliff, but look, it's in the same star system, and it just looks like Venus got in the way.
There's something out here.
What? Come on.
No, Cliff, I'm serious. Oh my God, what was that?
Holy shit! What? Russell! Miss Montgomery! Russell!
You have been listening to Baron Boy, written, produced, and performed by me, Douglas Nailsin. Music comes courtesy of Kevin MacLeod and other public domain sources. This is a Nailsin News Bulletin. Woman says she got herpes from Arby's food. An Arby's worker in Oklahoma has been charged with spitting in the food of a customer, an alleged contamination that the female victim says resulted in her contracting oral herpes. Okay. So in late March, Jenica Church, 38, placed an order at the restaurant in Broken Bow, a city in the state's southeastern corner. Church, a bartender who had just gotten off work that Saturday evening, waited in the drive-thru line for her four for $10 sandwich meal. Investigators charged that while Church's order was being prepared, worker Amanda Hendricks, 38, spit in the food. Arby's surveillance video, an officer reported, showed Hendricks removing meat from the slicer, which she lifts to neck level and leans her head down, and you can see the saliva leave her mouth and go into the sandwich. Hendricks then continues making the other 3 sandwiches and sending out the order. Church ate one of the sandwiches and shared the remaining food with relatives. After consuming the Arby's grub, Church says she developed symptoms of an oral herpes infection, including painful lesions, cold sores. In a civil lawsuit, Church states that she has tested positive for herpes simplex virus type 1. Suspecting that her food may have been contaminated, Church contacted cops, telling officers that rumors were spreading in town that Hendricks had been bragging about spitting in her food. After serving a search warrant on Arby's for surveillance tapes, investigators sought to question Hendricks. After agreeing to an interview at police headquarters, Hendricks called to say she could not come in due to not having transportation. While explaining her no-show, Hendricks referred to the police obtaining the Arby's footage and reportedly told an officer that she was not going to waste my time. Yes, she did it. Hendricks was subsequently charged with poisoning food and or medicine with intent to injure, a felony. Her rap sheet includes convictions for narcotics possession, credit card fraud, receiving stolen property, and driving under the influence. So you're supposed to do the background check before you hire people.
I guess they don't. I don't know. In Church's June 16th lawsuit against Hendricks and Arby's, yeah, Hendricks ain't got nothing. You're going to have to sue Arby's. She alleged that Hendricks was allowed to work in the restaurant despite having an active herpes outbreak with visible lesions. As a result, Church now lives in constant fear of transmitting herpes to her husband and 2 minor children. Well, I'm not really seeing the lesions in this. Oh, wait. I think, yeah, maybe right there. The upper lip. Yeah. Well, good Lord. So, nothing in the story that says she knows this woman, you know. So, I don't know. Is she just doing this all the time? How many other people? And they thought, it was bound to happen sooner or later because, you know, they don't realize, no, it was Arby's, you know. But so she 4 sandwiches, and the lady doing the order, she got the sandwich. I mean, what are the odds? Even if she did know this one just doesn't particularly like her or whatever. And I'm assuming she brought the other sandwiches to her family so the kids could have gotten it. You know, what a psychotic bitch, you know. But she already had that rep sheet, and you hired her to work. Yeah. You feel like getting some Arby's, though? Yeah. Damn it. Or, you know, like, what was the husband thinking? What the hell? No. And then, you know, the footage comes back and he's like, oh, shit, it's true. Well, all right then. Yeah. Possibly. But, you know. Well, okay, she's caught, but damn. Jeez. What a disgusting piece of shizness. Oh, my God.
This has been a Nailsin News Bulletin. The views and opinions expressed during the Mr. Nailsin Show do not necessarily reflect those held by RadioMisfits.com. So, any complaints and or comments should be sent to @Mr. Nailsin on Twitter, where they will be promptly ignored and or blocked.
Y'all come back now. You hear?